Alright, so our next assignment is going to kind of combine some of the skills that you already know from your math class with some of the skills that you already know from your computers class. So we are going to take some measurements. I'm going to give you a ruler or a tape measure, and you're going to measure these 10 items that are in the computer lab. And then on your paper, you're going to record what their length was, and you're going to do this all in inches. Okay, so let's say that a computer mouse is 3 inches long. Let's say that a CD-ROM drive, and I'll show you what that is if you're not sure. Let's say that it's 2 inches, 2 and maybe 1/8 inches. Okay, oops, put a slash there. 2 and 1/8 inches. And the space bar on the keyboard, maybe that's 4 and 1/16 of an inch. Okay, so, ooh, that kind of went away, didn't it? We'll say it's 4 and 1/4 inches. All right, so you're going to go through and measure each one of these items in inches, and you're going to record the length right in this column. And if you get a different result than somebody else, don't worry about it. All right, then after you're done measuring, you return your ruler or measuring device to me, and then you get back to your seat, and we're going to convert any of these that are not whole numbers. We're going to convert these to improper fractions. Well, so obviously 3 is a whole number. Then for the 2 and 1/8, just a review, you already know how to do this from your math class. 2 and 1/8, making that into an improper fraction, you take the 8 times the 2 to get 16, plus the 1 would be 17/8. So you're just going to write that in there. 4 and 1/4, you would take the 4 times the 4 to get 16, plus 1 would be 17/4. And you do that on all of these that do not end up being whole numbers. Okay, and I know what the distances are, so they're not all going to be whole numbers. All right, so then all we need to do next is figure out the decimal. And you know that if it's 17/8, you take 17 divided by 8 to get the decimal value there. Or here you take 17 divided by 4 to get the decimal value. All right, so when you're done with these little the measurements and then the figuring out the improper fraction and the decimal, you're going to write your name down here and turn in your paper. And then in the next lesson, we'll use these and go back to when we learned how to chart, and we're going to chart this.